A meteor or a vampire?
Vampire. We're living in Dracula's castle, ain't we?
Nice to see a plane, though. Makes you believe the RAF actually exists.
Of course it exists. We're in it. Could have fooled me. All we're trained to be here is cosy cleaners.
Yes, it's just 2 years of treading water.
Look, don't keep going on about 2 years.
Well, there's nothing like a good moan to keep your spirits up, is there?
I'm past moaning. Nothing can help me.
England isn't just a country, you know, it's an idea. Our parents fought for that idea, and now it's up to us to do our bit. I know I'm not very physically, well, thing or anything, but if I'm needed as a fighting machine, so be it.
What are you going to do, batter the enemy to death with your squeegee?
I'm certainly not going to keep swimming against the tide.
No, you're too busy sloshing it over my boots. The other way, you drip. Fighting machine.
It's all very well making fun of other people, Smith. No one's ever heard what you want to make of yourself.
I tell you, a civilian.
What are you going to do, resign?
I ain't standing here for 2 years, I tell you that. I've seen enough in 2 days. There's ways of getting out. Don't worry, there's ways.
Oh, if only there were.
There are, mate.
Well, tell us.
Nah. I ain't giving you the benefit of my brain box. I'm looking after Jack. I'll just say this, though. You watch me in action this afternoon when we see the MO. Oi! Will you knock it off? Kill it, Ken! Kill it!
Afternoon, Rankin.
Afternoon, sir.
Sea flight all print correct in the waiting room, sir. Thank you, Corporal. Oh, incidentally, I had your wife on the blur this morning.
Oh, smasher. Oh, did you, sir? What did she say, sir? What did she say?
Well, she was rather vague, but as far as I can remember, she said, would I talk to you about something being wrong downstairs? And I naturally assumed you're having trouble with the old door knocker.
Oh, no, sir. No, not that downstairs. She meant downstairs. In our house. The cellar, sir.
Why should your wife talk to me about your cellar?
Eh? Oh, well, she's probably worried about the damp down there, sir. Health hazard. But it's only a little bit of damp, sir. She shouldn't have phoned you. You mustn't worry about it.
Very well, I won't. Well, on with the motley.
Where, sir?
Pagliacci, Corporal.
Who, sir?
Oh, never mind. Let's have them in.
Sir.
Oh, by the way, any potential backsliders or ticket workers in this intake?
Oh, they're the usual crummy bunch, you know, sir. But there is this one in particular, sir. AC2 Smith. Ex-Ted, you know what I mean, sir?
Well, let's have him in first while I'm still fresh.
Sir! AC2 Smith, on your feet, CDMO, move!
Over there, Smith. I said over there.
Pardon, sir? Oh, sorry, sir. Having a bit of trouble with me ears.
Yes, I rather gathered that. Here's Rankin. Rankin!
Oh, sorry, sir. I was just watching them take their instruments to the band practice.
I don't give a damn about band practice. Ears!
Ears, yes. Now, listen, mate. The MO's going to say something, and you got to say what it is, OK?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Do you play an instrument at all?
Rankin!
Sorry.
Right.
I think I can hear music, sir.
Of course you can hear music. You there! Clear off! I've told you before, practice in the band shed. Right.
6 pounds of lettuce. When you're ready, sir.
Turn him round, Rankin.
6 pounds of lettuce. When you're ready, sir.
I'll have to look into this. Sit down, Smith.
Oh, right, thank you, sir.
You are an unpatriotic little yob, Smith.
Oh, sorry, sir. Must have been an airlock.
Sit down. Third line.
FPTSV.
Bottom line.
Printed by Mervyn Trollope and something.
Rankin, eyesight, excellent. Reflexes, excellent. Musculature, excellent. Ow! Circulation, excellent.
Did we establish what hearing was, sir?
Excellent.
Pardon?
Excellent! Anything wrong?
These terrible pains in the chest, sir.
Well, it's just as well we did the X-rays yesterday, isn't it? X-rays, Rankin.
Where are they, sir?
Oh, God, I'll get them myself.
Well, it ain't my fault, sir. I can't do everything.
Not doing very well, are you, Jakey?
Nah, you wait till the X-rays, mate.
You can't fix an X-ray.
Oh, what a bit. I swallowed cotton wool before we had them done. Comes up like a shadow on a lung.
You cunning devil.
Well, that's me out.
Oh, get out of my way, Rankin. Hurry up. Right, now let's have a look.
I wish to transfer to bandsman, sir.
Oh, shut up.
Sir.
What?
That's a nasty shadow there, sir.
That's his heart, you fool. Mind you, there is something.
It's not a shadow on a lung, is it, sir?
No. It's the cotton wool you swallowed.
No, you'd have thought they tortured us enough without giving us flaming injection.
Ah, all your little arms are stiff. Isn't that rotten?
I'm beginning to get a lump under my arm already, Corporal.
Now, don't distress yourself, Matthew. Your corporal has the perfect cure.
Really? What's that?
He's going to march you down to the armoury, issue you with rifles, and give you 2 hours on the square. Left, right, head, right. Come on, swing those arms. Get them up, shoulder height. What are you, paralysed? Head, right, fly, halt. Left, head. Stand still, jock strap. Do you do everything back to front the other side of Adrian's wall?
Can't think straight, Corporal. I'm in agony.
Shut up when you talk to me! Right, turn round. What are you two doing, fencing? You're airmen, not musket-bleeding tears! Lights, order, arms, 1 pulse, 2 pulse, 3. Lily, who is your best friend?
A chap I used to have harpsichord lessons with.
Wrong! This rifle is your best friend. Look after it. Well, don't stand there like you're in a trance. Round it! Lecky, is this some sort of island fleet? Get back in the ranks. Right. Flight, slope, humps, 1 pulse, 2 pulse, 3. You spread mistakes like a disease, don't you? You are an horrible, half-witted Hibernian. What are you? What are you?
I'm a horrible, half-witted Hibernian. Corporal.
See, lads, he's owned up. And you're no better Brian Tinglett's best friend. Get it right. Right. For those of you who were just averagely awful, it is the end of the day. But not for you two pregnant ducks. For you, it is the Olympic Games. And I'll tell you what event you are in. You are in the running round the square with your rifles above your heads event. 2 paces forward, march! Get 'em up. Left, turn. At the double.
Right round, Corporal.
Yes. 20 times. Move. Heft right, heft right, heft right, heft right, heft right. And remember, it's fun. Laugh. Laugh.
I don't know which hurts most. My arm or my feet? Or my ear?
Your ear?
What's wrong with your ear? Well, I kept hitting it with my rifle sling. I don't suppose they'd discharge me for having a stinging lobe, would they?
Oh, there must be a way of getting out. There must be.
Oh, getting out, lads. Getting out. Oh, and I thought we was all getting on so well together. However, if you insist on splitting a wonderful friendship asunder, I could tell you a way of getting out. I could tell you how all of you could get out. Mind you, I'd need a fag first. Fag for the corporal. Light for the corporal. Yes, lads, you could all be civilians again by this time next week, providing one of your little band makes a small sacrifice.
Oh, yes. What does he have to do?
Commit suicide. It's gospel. It's happened. One suicide and the whole lot goes home. The higher-ups seem to think that an event like that would tend to make the rest of you go round the twist, you see. So they get shot of you before you do go doolally. Not that you're important, but they can't have mad airmen tinkering about with expensive aeroplanes. All right. Look, you asked for a way of getting out, and I gave it to you. If you wish to spurn a bit of friendly advice, that's up to you. Ooh, talking of being friendly, it's not very friendly of me to leave my two favourite little airmen running round the square, is it? I do hope they don't take umbrage. I shall be very upset if they do. I'd better invite them in. Right, getting this up, you mate bags!
Oh, he's a sadistic swine, that man.
Yeah. Do you reckon that was true, what he told us?
Well, of course it was. I mean, he wouldn't have told us how to get out unless he knew it was impossible. You all right, Lily?
Say Lily just died. Would that count?
Don't be daft. That wouldn't be suicide. That would be death by corporal punishment.
Yeah, all right. I'm just exploring the possibilities.
Oh, well, look, there aren't any. Oh, I know we're all cheesed off, but let's face it, nobody is going to kill themselves just to get the rest of us out.
Oh, God, that's it. I've had it with the RAF. If I had any bullets for this rifle, I'd shoot myself. What's the matter? What's everybody staring at me for?
You didn't mean that, did you? About shooting yourself?
What if I did?
No, you mustn't even consider such a thing. It's a sin against God.
Look, you mind your own business. If he wants to kill himself, that's his affair.
I might just as well. I'm never going to last 2 years.
Nah, especially not with Marsh handing you. He's got a down on you, you know that.
Oh, you think so too?
Ah, it's obvious, isn't it? Takes jocks, doesn't he? Don't he, Richardson?
Well, it's not a token of affection to make somebody run round the square like that.
Well, he made me run round the square too, and I'm not a jock.
Well, you've got your faith to sustain you through all this. What's Paul Leckie got? Nothing.
Aye. Smith here seems to be the only one who realises what the RAF's doing to me.
Nah. No, not just me. We all realise, don't we, lads? Don't we? So, Leckie, about killing yourself,
Stop it. Have you all gone mad? It sounds as if you're trying to talk him into it.
Oh, come on, let's go and see what this naffy's like. The food can't be worse than that cookhouse.
Yeah, all right. Mind you, it ain't that cheap. I had egg and chips is ninepence.
Hey, Lecky, why don't you come and buy yourself a drop of scotch?
Don't make me think at home.
Gosh, I'm tired.
Aye.
Look, this talk of yours, it's just a passing depression.
No, it isn't. It's a great black cloud on my shoulders. And when Marsh gets me at rifle drill tomorrow, oh, God.
I wish I knew what to say. I know my father would. I know I'm hoping to take holy orders too, but I feel so inadequate when it comes to speaking out. I mean, Christianity should be a practical sort of thing, but I'm not. So...
My Uncle Willie was going to be a minister. Then they caught him with his hand in the poor box, and, well, that was the end of that. Hey, Lily, I was wondering if you could help. Talk to yourself.
Cindy, oh Cindy, don't let me down. Right here, lad, soon. Shut up. Wake up, the idiot's on fire!
Oh, Smith, you beast! I was having such a lovely dream.
Oh, hey, what was she like then?
She? I was dreaming about my harpsichord.
Stand by your beds! Right, you thieving little animals, who's got them?
Got what, Corporal?
Don't play the innocent with me, Nance. You was all down the armory this afternoon and I've just had a phone call from there. There's a clip of ammo missing. Live ammo.
Live? Lecky! Where's Lecky?
He must have gone out while I was asleep.
And where's his gun?
Yeah, what are you on about? What do you know?
Nothing.
Don't give me all that scum the Rossers are coming London rubbish. What do you know? Well? What do you know?
It has to be said, Corporal. We think Letty has gone off to take his own life.
Commit sideways, don't be daft.
No, he was actually talking about it. And now his gun's gone and there's ammunition missing.
Bloody hell, fire! Willie's got to be found! I want this camp searched from top to bottom, split up into pairs and find him. Come on, move! Move!
Your concern for Lecky does you great credit, Corporal.
Stuff, Lecky. If that little Aegis kills himself, I'll lose my stripes!
Lecky? Lecky? Nah, he ain't here.
Oh, my God, he's done it.
It's true.
Well, I suppose we'd better look.
Yeah, go on in. Look over the top.
Look, why me?
Go on, you're there now.
Oh, sorry.
Just my luck. He's been handed in. I wonder if it's got to the MO yet. Duty medic!
Hello, Corporal. Can I help you?
I tell you what you can do. You can consider yourself on a charge.
Why?
Frightening Lily!
There must be somewhere we haven't looked.
Now, it's like you said in the bogs, innit? You'd have to actually stumble across the body, because he ain't going to answer back, is he? Anyway, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack with the size of this place.
Any luck in the camp cinema?
No. Well, he wouldn't shoot himself in front of an audience, would he?
Well, I don't know. I've never shot myself.
Well, anything?
Yeah.
He must have done it then. Bloody jocks, they're all mad.
I'll never forgive myself for this as long as I live. I mean, we all knew he was depressed, but all we could think about was getting out. None of us tried to help him.
I tried, but I fell asleep. I suppose there must be something innately rotten about me.
Oh, so it's all coming out now, isn't it? You lot talked him into it. You're an up full of murderers.
Hold on. You put us up to it.
I never did. That was just a joke. I'm witty, see?
You was the one that made him feel suicidal in the first place. And it's just after he came off that square.
Yes, after you'd forced him to run round it 20 times.
Another joke. God blimey, he got it. He was even laughing as he ran.
You forced him to do that as well.
Oh, you just don't understand satire, that's your trouble.
Well, I know one thing. Poor Lecky and I weren't laughing because we were amused.
So cop that, Corporal.
Oh, now look, lads, look, don't let's get confused. Look, have a fag. I mean, we're all mates, ain't we? Old sea flight. I mean, we got to stick together at times like this. I mean, you see that faultless little jockstrap's dropped me right in it. I mean, now us in it, you see? There'll be repercussions, investigations, muckraking.
Now, mate, you're the one in trouble, that's what you mean. The gaffer always carries the can.
Well, naturally, as Lecky's corporal, I shall shoulder my share of the responsibility. But what I mean is, like, when it comes to the inquiry, we don't want to make up any silly lies about bullying or victimisation.
I'm afraid they wouldn't be lies.
They would! God blimey, I love that boy like the sun! And that's what we're all going to say, isn't it? Isn't it? Right. I'm now going to report this to the Royal Air Force Police, and they will get the Provost Sergeant out of bed, and he will get Flight Lieutenant Monk out of bed, and he will get the Group Captain out of bed. And as the Group Captain is working overtime with his present secretary, he won't be very pleased. But let me tell you this. The aforementioned shower of effluence is not going to fall on my head alone. I shall be bringing all you lot down with me, and I shall be saying that it was you that more or less murdered that poor little boy. Bloody jockstrap, if he wasn't dead, I'd kill him.
There's something in what he says, you know. I mean, we didn't kill Lecky, but we as good as handed him the gun.
I shall personally make it a point to go and see his people in Scotland.
I don't know what part of Scotland he came from.
We didn't even know his first name.
You're all staring at me again.
Where the hell have you been?
Down the armoury. The armourer comes from Aberdeen. A lovely fella. He was helping me out with my rifle drill. So when Marsh gets me in a square tomorrow, he can't put the boot in.
Well, why did you nick them bullets?
They were never nicked. He told me about that. The fella just counted them wrong.
What's your first name, Lecky?
Bruce.
Good old Bruce.
I shan't go to sleep again, Bruce.
Have a fag, Brucey.
What's all this about anyway?
Well, you were talking about shooting yourself. We thought you had.
Oh, no, I was just making conversation.
Corporal Marsh!
What about him?
Well, he's gone off quite unnecessarily now. It'll be awfully embarrassing for him, getting up all those people, senior people too, and all for nothing. He'll probably get into terrible trouble.
Oh, how terrible for him.
Yeah. Might lose his stripes.
Yeah.
Shame.
I hope you will forgive me for not going through the correct channel,
this is a
sir.
very grave matter. I can always, another night.
Officer present.
Corporal, thanks.
Right, sir. 620 Lecky was last seen with 619 Lily. Very unreliable character, sir. Before that, he was cohorting with 625 Richardson and 626 Smith here. And I'm not above thinking, sir, that they were the ones who talked him into it. You know, sir, trying to work their tickets.
So much for patriotism.
Exactly, sir. I tried to give them a pride in the Royal Air Force, but all they're interested in is wriggling out of their responsibilities, even to the point of brainwashing one of their number into killing himself.
Excuse me, Corporal.
Silence! You see, sir, Lecky wasn't a very bright boy, easily led.
But Corporal...
Quiet! You see, I tried to take him under my wing, sir, but I'm not in the hut all the time.
Corporal!
Who is that man?
That one, sir? That's Lecky. He's the one who committed suicide. Oh.
Outside, Corporal Marsh.
Sir.